Are you buying a speaker that will last you a lifetime, or are you buying a computer with a woofer attached? So, this is the classic debate, the lifetime debate: wireless convenience versus wired reliability. But if you're looking at long term ownership, we're talking about, 10, 20, 30 years, or maybe even 50 for that matter. The reality of these two systems could not be further apart. One behaves like an investment, the other mirrors the rapid obsolescence of a smartphone. So here we go. Now let's look at the two systems. The first is a wired speaker. Now the wired speakers are very simple. They don't have any complex electronics in them. We are talking about magnets, cones, and simple copper circuits. There's no overly complex computational stuff going on in there. They are mechanically simple, incredibly robust, and if you treat them right, they can easily last you 40 to 50 years with minimal maintenance. And the best part, high-end audio gear, they retain their value. Something which is purchased 30, 40 years back might only depreciate about 20 to 30%. We're talking about high-end audio gear. We're not talking about the cheap stuff over here. And something which is maybe rarer, limited production speakers or just limited editions for that matter. Those speakers might even appreciate in time. So yeah, you don't need software updates for those speakers. They will just last you a lifetime. They don't have batteries that will die. They don't have Wi-Fi that might act up. So yeah, they've got a few advantages. Now let's talk about wireless. They do offer convenience. They have that plug and play functionality, but there's a hidden cost to it. All of the wireless speakers, they are active speakers, meaning they have an amplifier built in them to power the speakers that they have. Now, there is an inherent flaw in them. A wireless speaker is an active speaker. It crams an amplifier, a DAC, Wi-Fi chip, and sometimes a battery as well. Now, what these things do, majority of them have three major issues. First one is heat trapping. Now, all of that heat from the amplifier and from the electric components, they have to go somewhere, right? And if it's a sealed compartment, it will go into the speakers, might degrade the components. Second thing is software getting obsolete. There are chances that the software just doesn't support that hardware. You will have to upgrade to the next product just to get the latest software. And this has happened. The best example over here would be Sonos and Bose. They've had products over the years. They just don't have the hardware to support, so they don't upgrade. So you have to go into the new buying cycle of getting the new products. And there's also a fear that if the company shuts down, it just won't be supported anymore. And the third problem that might crop up is with batteries. Batteries inevitably degrade. And depending on your usage and how often you use it, they might degrade in maybe 3 years or 5 years, but they will degrade. Now, in both the cases, when you look at total cost of ownership, the total cost of ownership for a wireless system is always more than a passive system. The thing is, you can't upgrade a wireless system. With a wired system, you can always reuse it or repurpose it for something else. Let's say your fronts are underpowered. You can use them as surrounds or maybe in some other place. So you can repurpose those speakers. But if you have an active system where the amplifier is built in, you can't separate out the amp. There is no way across that because that amp is specifically built for that speaker. You can't take it apart. And yeah, you're pretty much stuck with what you have. There's no upgrade path. Sometimes with companies that do support, older models like Sonos does, there can be some use. But when you talk about brands like Bose, they just make it obsolete so that you have to buy the new ones. And That's kind of how it works. So, what do you do? Do you go wireless or do you go wired? My recommendation over here would be that you can go hybrid. You know, if you're looking for a wireless solution, you can go for a wireless streamer or an amp that supports wireless transfer of music, which has Bluetooth or AirPlay, and you can play that over your speakers. That seems like a better option than just going for wireless active speakers. In this case, you can upgrade your speakers whenever you want to, you can change your speakers whenever you want to, and the price to do that will be much, much, much less. Because when you do go onto the market to sell your passive speakers, their depreciation will mostly be somewhere around 30, 40, maybe even 50%, but you will get some value out of it. Whereas in 5 years, if you try to go and sell a wireless active speaker, you might not even get 20 or 30% of its original value. So yeah, I feel the upgrade path is much more simpler when it's a wired speaker versus a wireless system. So, yeah, that's my recommendation in this topic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.